Every kid that's danced in the street community have came to our classes because for them it was something different, something out of the normal. Even teachers now that's in Japan that's had big communities, Zabu, he came to our classes at the church and he was so quiet. Actually, it was him and his brother. He was a locker back then. He still locks now, but he was a locker back then. He got real good. Him and his brother got good. I don't know if his brother's still hustling now, but Zabu is still hustling, and he's doing a wonderful job with the communities in Japan. Shout out to Zabu and all the work that he's doing out there. I love it. Moving on, we had more students that was from overseas that came. We had Sabina and we had T-Boy. You know, I met Sabina, I believe it was in Coney Island. I was hustling with her in Coney Island. I guess she found out about her classes. I think she came one time by herself. The second time, she brought her boyfriend, T-Boy. He was another one that was quiet. He didn't like it at first, but he got into it. With me, when I teach class, I try to bring out people's personalities. I try to make people feel comfortable. I'm a type of teacher. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to have fun with you. I'm going to joke around with you. So just so you can open up and feel more relaxed. He came and he started learning. He got better and better because he came back. You know, I will always do a cipher. So he came out and he did this routine with Sabina. So he got good and people started clapping. Shout out to Sabina and her people. Shout out to T-Boy because they asked me if it's okay for us to go out back to Europe and start showing people what New Style Hustle is. We were so open and giving, yeah, sure, go out there, show them, get a community started. So they did that. Yes, T-Boy, Marjorie used to come to the class. God rest her soul, may she rest in peace. Marjorie was already a natural born dancer. She came in support because she loved what I was doing with the kids in the street dance community. Rest in peace to Marjorie. I miss you, love you. Yes, Zabu. Amario used to come to my class too. Shout out to him. You know, I'm surprised Amario came to class. A lot of people came to my class back then. And this is going from 2010 all the way up to 2017. There were no old school hustlers. I would see some that would come to our class and just to see what I'm doing, which was fine. I don't discriminate against anybody coming to my class, but it was their curiosity of what we was doing. In my class, some of them would come, and when I would put on house music, they would have that look like, what is this? When it came to the house music, it was totally different to them. Some would go, no. And the funny part, a lot of the ladies, old school ladies, they used to come in heels, and I used to laugh because it's hard moving around New Style Hustle back then in heels because the music is fast. So they couldn't really keep up, and Hustle has a lot of technical moves that you should know. With New Style Hustle, back then, there wasn't a lot of technical hustle move. It was just you're adding your own flavor to it. Whatever style, genre of dance you were doing back then, you added it into partner dancing. And that's why we called it New Style Hustle. Everything we did back then from Central Park to now is on video. Some people might deny, I never learned from you. There's video proof for that.